Hey guys, it's your girl Keri. Today I'm collaborating once again with my girl Melanie over at the channel Living Luxuriously for Less. We will be sharing our everyday living fall tablescapes. Please be sure to head over to Melanie's channel after watching this video and be sure to congratulate her on the opening of her new event planning studio. Her link is in the description box below. So let's get started. Now the inspiration for my fall tablescape came from the post-Christmas gift exchange that Melanie and I do each year. And last year she gave me this beautiful deer cake stand. And then she also gave me this wonderful ice scoop and also this antler bottle opener. And then my mom for Christmas gave me these wonderful deer head salad servers. Now I'm going to show you how I take these few fall accessories and incorporate them with my basic tableware to come up with a beautiful fall table setting. So here is what our everyday living table would look like during the week. And it's very basic. We just have our fall centerpiece with the salt and pepper shaker and the placemats. And that's simply because during the week, most of our meals are not eaten at home. Everyone eats breakfast on the go because they're heading out the door to get to work or school, and lunch is eaten at work or school. When we come home for dinner, we will sit down at the table sometimes, but sometimes we'll just grab our plates and sit around the television and have dinner in front of the TV. So I just wanted you guys to get a real picture of what things are like. So in the back there, our buffet is decorated in a fall theme, and it can easily be transformed into a buffet for serving just by moving a couple of things over if we needed to. Now I want to show you how I would set up my table for Sunday dinner. Again, we are in our eat-in kitchen and it seats 4. So here are the items that are going to be on my Sunday fall supper table. I will be referencing my Dollar Tree 101 Tablescape video basics in order to show you how to build up this table with a $25 budget and then also with a $50 budget, since that was the most common request in my last video. So here we're starting with the exact same basics from our Dollar Tree Tablescape 101 video. I just wanted to use the same dishes so I could show you how to build upon that and change the look for little money. So we're starting off with the items in that video, and this setup right here would run you $40. So I'm assuming you already got your basics and you spent your $40 and you have all of these materials. And the only thing different from the Dollar Tree 101 Tablescape video is the flatware. Here I'm showing you the black flatware that I showed in my recent haul. In the Dollar Tree 101, I suggested to get some everyday simple flatware if you didn't have any, and these were the dollar piece flatware from the Better Homes and Garden line. By any means, you don't have to go out and buy new flatware like I did. You can just use your everyday flatware. I'm showing you that it is interchangeable, but I will be using the black. So if I had $25 to add to this tablescape, here is what I would buy. Everything that's in the center and these napkins would cost $25. These place card holders you've seen a couple of seasons back, and I picked these up for $5 for a set of 4 out of Pier 1. These cute little soup bowls, 2-handle soup bowls, I've had for many years, and I believe I got these from Garden Ridge, which is now at home for $1.99. I would pick up 4 of those. This beautiful carafe here, I picked up for $7 from Home Goods many years ago. I also would add this spreader. This is actually part of a cheese set, a 4-piece cheese set that I picked up years ago on clearance for $8, and since there were 4 pieces in there, I just counted this as $2. This little silver plate came from an estate sale for $1. And finally, you know I love to use fabric to switch things up. I have 4 napkins here, and that's going to be $4. My mom made these napkins for me by using some of the fabric that I had in my fabric stash. Now here is what our fall Sunday supper table would look like if we only had $25 to add to our table for our fall tablescape. So since we did not have any money for a centerpiece, what I did was used our dishes as our centerpiece. So I stacked the 4 bowls, 2 on each side. The bowls have each one of our initials on it in our family. And then also I took one of our serving dishes and placed that in the center. You can put a beautiful salad in there and that would give you the color and things that you need, and you don't have to have a floral arrangement. Now I did add the deer salad servers, and I didn't add to that cost because these were a gift. Again, another tip to get your collection of tabletopware built up, you can just request them as gifts. So I think right here that kind of pulls in a little bit of the fall without saying too much or spending too much. And then down here we have our little leaf place cards. All you need to do to make that a little bit special is just to put in a name card. Now I just have regular copy paper. I always print on copy paper first to see if everything turns out right, and then I'll print on a nice cardstock. And another way to get that fall decor in if you don't have much money is to use stamps, or you can also take images off the computer and just add a hint of fall. And not only is the centerpiece beautiful, it is also functional. You'll just grab a bowl from the center and you can just fill it with the beef stew and set that on your plate to eat. So now I'm going to show you what your tabletop would look like if you had $50 to spend. Now this is the tabletop you could achieve if you had an additional $25 to add to the $25 we already put onto this table. Well, actually everything came out to $32, but who's counting? So let's take a quick look. So I added these really cute salt and pepper shakers. Remember, pepper to the left, salt to the right, and they're asparagus salt and pepper shakers. Got those on clearance, and those were only $6, marked down from $30. I added our condiment servers, and basically what we use that for, we're going to have a salad. So our salad is over there, and in order to have portion control and also to make things look cute, we're going to use these cute little condiment servers for our salad dressing, and you can just pour that onto your salads. And those you've seen before, and those were $1 a piece, so that's $4. I also added our centerpiece, our deer cake plate, and I did not factor in the cost because A, I don't know how much it cost, and B, it was a gift, so I'm going to say that this was free. But I did add the cake plate to the little riser that I use for my drink dispenser. I just took that apart and used that to lift up the cake stand. And in there I just added the moss. You know, I use my moss over and over again, just a little bit of green moss and pine cones that I use from year to year to year, and a few little acorns. So all that I already had in my stash, and that gives it a little fall feel on your table without doing too much. And on the top, I just took my Demitasse cups in the little silver cup holders. And instead of using it for coffee, we're going to make little dessert shooters. Reagan loves Oreo cheesecake balls. So we're going to make an Oreo cheesecake shooter and stick them in these little glasses. I picked these up a while ago from an antique market, and they were $1 a piece. So that's $6. And then in the center here, I have these cute little label cards that you put on the buffet table. And they came in a pack of 12, and I got them from the Goodwill for $2. Now you're probably going to say, Keri, I'm not going to be able to find these cute little cups. You get them from antique sales and estate sales and things like that. What can I do instead? Well, you know, your girl Keri has options. What you can do is just use the regular dessert shooters, the little shot glass shooters, or miniature servers, and put that on there. That will look as equally as nice. And Dollar Tree sells these now in a pack of 3 for $1. So pick those up from the Dollar Tree. You can get little ones like this also for less than $1 at different little stores. And that would just look just as nice as the ones I have in the silver holders. And if you don't want to go through the fuss of putting individual desserts here, you could just sit an apple pie there, or whatever dessert you are having, you know, during your Sunday dinner. Now I did add another carafe. I have 2 of these. And the first one I only put 1 out, but now I put 2 of them out. One could hold water and one could hold juice. Then I added this wine coaster, and I also had this cute little squirrel wine stopper, and I thought it would go perfect with our theme since we're doing fall and we have the deer. This is a cute little addition. This little circle right here, this little ring right here is where you put your wine stopper. Wow. And I think that goes perfectly, even though it wasn't a set. And what's good about this is that this set, since it's a grape set, can be used all year round. And I just switched it up and made it fall by adding a little stopper. And the final element that was added to this table was the ladle cradle. So basically what a ladle cradle is a cradle that you just put your ladle in. So if you had a soup ladle or anything like that to scoop out your soup. And here we have a covered casserole dish and we would need to get our beef stew out. So instead of using my ladle, I took the ice scoop that Melanie gave me for Christmas, and we can use this to kind of scoop out our beef stew. And I think this adds a pretty fall touch to our tablescape. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to head on over to Melanie's channel to check out her video. And until next time, I'm going to keep calm and carry on. Bye guys.